Hi everyone, I'm Batekia Art and welcome to this week's video. So as artists, we paint a lot and well, like duh, but as an artist, because you paint a lot, you may have a lot of leftover paintings that you don't really like or you're just not feeling. And those paintings also happen to be stuff that you also don't want to throw away. Mainly because if you're like me, you see value in everything art related. So you can't really bring yourself to throw them out. And the specific things that I'm hinting at are these. There they are. Mochi. Now these are a bunch of old canvases of mine that either need to be finished or just completely burnt. I don't know which one to start with. You want to pick one for mommy, Mochi? You want to pick one for mommy? How about you, Coco? Yes, mother, I would like to pick one. I give them voices. The only reason I haven't finished them is because they're from my old art job where I worked at a painting and pottery studio and I taught people how to paint. And the stuff that I would teach had to be in a specific level so that it wouldn't be too difficult. So a lot of flowers, fruits, and stuff like that. Not typical stuff that I would focus my paintings on. Hence why I don't have the motivation or the energy to finish them. So I figured instead of forcing myself to finish these paintings or give in to my temptation of destroying them, I'm just kidding, I won't destroy them. I thought why not try repainting these old canvases, basically saving my old artwork into something I'm actually proud of. Now for this video, I'm only gonna be repainting one of these canvases since there's definitely too many canvases, and if I were to do all of them in one video, this video would be hours long. I'll definitely make separate videos for the other canvases, but for now, let's get to it. So I am starting off with a white base covering the canvas. I did settle for that landscape painting because I just felt like it was the easiest option to cover up quickly. I'm starting off with a sketch of my idea. I had this idea of just a girl wearing this red outfit and it just was on my mind, so I figured I'd do that. I don't really sketch with pencils on canvases. I typically sketch with paint. If you see the background change, it's because I recorded this and throughout multiple days, but I kind of had a color scheme in my mind, so I'm just doing the base colors. I paint over my sketch because I did it in black on purpose so that if I painted over it, there would be no issues with actually, you know, painting it over. So I actually can make it look the way I want it to. So now I'm painting her base. I kind of wanted her to have like kind of like a yellow undertones, so I went with that. And you can see I painted her outfit red. I guess I changed my mind on the yellow undertones. I don't remember doing that. Okay, yeah, I'm adding the highlights and zooming up to show you the detailing on the face. She looks scary. What I will say with acrylic paint, yeah, I'm using acrylic paint here, specifically the Master's Touch acrylic paint that you could get pretty cheap. This is what I use because I'm not rich. I don't got rich girl money to be spending money on nice acrylic paints. But anyways, yeah, I kind of gave up on the upper lip because I just didn't know how I wanted it to look. I couldn't figure it out, so I just opted just doing a lower lip. And I was trying to add some highlights here and there, and you can obviously I changed my mind because I got kind of frustrated with the painting because it wasn't as nice as I thought it would come out as. It was really frustrating to me, so I had to start over because I had a different idea in mind. This is a sketch that I tried. I didn't like it, so I painted over that too. A lot of trial and errors, huh? But yeah, I ended up finally settling with this one, the most simple pose that you could think of. But I just wanted to focus on the colorings for this piece rather than her pose. That's the main reason why I changed it. So here I am actually adding the base colors. The color scheme I'm trying to go for is kind of like a muted one where it's reds, greens, yellows, and a little bit of blues here and there. So basically well, not every color, but you know, your typical colors. You see me layering them on here. I think for me, when it comes to acrylic painting, I have a lot more fun in the actual rendering process, like building up the we skipped we skipped time. I think I lost the footage for the other bit. Yeah, I think I lost the footage for the bits in between, which is why we're here. Also, if you see a gap in my head, I don't have a bald spot. I have my hair back really tight, and then I have like 2 front parts out, so that's my forehead. So I'm sorry if it looks like I'm bald. For her, I opted giving her an upper lip because I wanted it, because I knew exactly how I was going to do it. So I'm sorry if I'm in the camera a lot. I was recording this and I completely forgot that the camera lens was near my head area. I fixed that later, but I'm really sorry. So this day I'm actually adding the final bits of the details. I've gotten the base colors down and kind of figured out where I wanted everything to be. So I'm kind of going back, fixing what I don't like and fixing the colors. Here I'm kind of like mapping out where I want the highlights to be. I completely forgot to map that out earlier, so I figured I would just do it then. I kind of had a hard time getting the right highlights on her face since her skin is actually quite light as it is. And I didn't want it to be too dramatic, so I kind of kept it subtle on her end of the face. But her hair kind of went a little bit more overboard since it's where I can have more freedom in regards to the colors. As you can see, I stuck with that color scheme of the reds, yellows, and greens, and then as well as the blues. And I'm kind of adding a pink to where the highlight is coming from and darkening areas where it's supposed to be. And now I'm kind of doing a zoom up with the face. I trying to darken up the areas that are darker, as well as like add highlights here and there that I feel like look better. Here's the final painting. So for my thoughts in this painting, I feel like I nailed exactly what I was going for, which is a dynamic color scheme. I had a lot of fun, so I'm glad I switched to a simple pose. And I love how it came out. I hope you guys also liked watching it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye now.